At 29.1 points per contest. He's right behind Carmelo Anthony, who is at 29.8 per game. Right behind Kobe, Agent Zero, Gilbert Arenas, scoring 28.9 points a night. Should be a fun three-horse race down the stretch.
Dick Ow's shot is off. Lakers leading by 4. Lakers working the ball around now. And here's Bryant outside. It's in. Kobe's reached the 25-point mark for the 15th consecutive game. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Aldridge has got his second basket of the night. Great first quarter for Kobe Bryant. Clark, his team needs that from him tonight.
Zero doubt about it, guys. For the Lakers to do anything in the playoffs, they need Kobe to be the best player in the NBA, to play at an MVP level.
And the Lakers with some changes. Lamar Odom is checked in for Cook, and it's Evans in for McKee. The Trailblazers also changing it up. McGlure, he's checked in for Randall. Udoka comes in for Jones. And it's Roy in for Sergio Rodriguez. Aldridge, the pass to Roy. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Aldridge has got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, Aldridge commands so much defensive attention. There's bound to be somebody open on every possession. And this time, DeMarcus finds him.
The 3 from Bryant. 33 points and counting in this half. He is rolling.
This is exactly the type of competitor that he is. He's not backing down. He's not shying away. Coming right back at him with the 3 of his own.
They're going at it right now. This is the level of competition the fans love to see.
Portland is looking for their first season sweep of the Lakers in 13 years. The 93-94 season was the last time the Blazers won every meeting against the Lakers.
Clyde, the Glide, Drexler and company winning all 5 meetings with LA back then. Now, these teams face off just 3 times per year.
To me, those are always hard calls for the officials. But I don't think he was set right there.
I agree, but those type of plays can go either way.
Jack, he's checked in for Portland.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Good for 35 points in the half.
Look at Bryant just outworking the inside defense and securing the high percentage shot.
Outside Roy. Inside. McGlure kicks to Udoka. Roy from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. For 3, Kobe. Offensive rebound. Fires for 3. No good on that one.
Great shooters rarely miss open looks like that.
Can't bank on that moving forward. They need to cover better from here on out.
It's been 3 weeks, Mike, since the Lakers won here in Staples in L.A. back on February 23rd. And that night, they beat the struggling Celtics 122-91.
Yeah, Boston is 19-45, last in the East. Kobe had 38 in that victory. They aren't used to this in L.A. These home fans hungry for a win.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Brown comes in for Ronnie Turner. And Parker's subbed in for Farmar.
Now, he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
In the corner, it's Jack from past the arc. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Roy. Roy's got his 4th assist in this one. Kobe with it. He has 38 in the game. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Well, Luke Walton was in the original lineup we were given. However, he was ruled out right before tip-off. You know, that's a very rare occurrence in the NBA. So, David Aldridge, what are you hearing from the Lakers?
Well, Kevin, Luke played for the first time last night in 6 weeks because of that sore ankle. Now, the plan was for him to play both ends of this back-to-back. However, the Lakers training staff did not like how he was moving pregame. It was their call, not Luke's, for him to sit out tonight. Joel Walton is very upset in the locker room. Kevin?
David, that's really tough for Luke, but give the trainers credit for having the players' best interest. Shakes him, and Kobe scores. It's his 10th 40-plus point game of the year.
Another 40-point night for Kobe. This is becoming common for the future Hall of Famer.
There's 1:26 left in the first half. Outside Jack. Here's Udoka. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Good stuff from Udoka. He's refined that shooting stroke.
Outside Odom. Around the pass to Parker. For three, Kobe. For the three. Oh, 46 points! We've got more than a month, Clark, left in the season, but there is zero doubt that Brandon Roy will win the Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, I concur. I mean, Roy's been Rookie of the Month the previous 2 months. Looks like he'll win it in March, too. Had a knee injury to start the season, but since he's come back, he has been incredible. 16, 4, and 4 is what he's averaged. He's like a 6'6" point guard, playmaker, scorer. His future's so bright.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
There's no backing down when it comes to Kobe. He'll take on anybody on the perimeter or in the paint.
Vujicic just checked in for Maurice Evans. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Randolph has checked in.
Free throw shooting is a skill, and this guy absolutely has it.
Randolph, a screen on Parker, and Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
26 seconds left in the first half of the game. Los Angeles leading by 9. Oh, there's no stopping Kobe Bryant. Tonight, his 15th career 50-point game. And here is Jack. 8 points for him. The pass to Aldridge. Nice D from Odom.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense will be right on top of him there.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Glistening downtown Los Angeles. So much activity around the Staples Center. We're back from halftime with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan from Southern California. It has been an odd season for the Lakers, Mike. 2 months ago, this team was 26-13. They were third in the West, but they've hit a rough patch of late, and it has not been pretty.
Just 7-19 since that nice start. Scoring outside of Kobe has been a massive issue for LA.
Now here's Kobe. Tight defense on him. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Aldridge has got his 4th rebound in this one. Jack dishes to Roy. Randolph, a screen on Parker. The kick out to Jack. Lets the 3 fly. That ball. Great assist by Brandon Roy. Roy's got his 6th assist on the night. Kobe passes to Parker. Brown dishes to Kobe. Kobe draws it up to the inside. And that one's good. Parker. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Here's Aldridge. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. During the offseason, Clark, Devin George signing with Dallas. That means outside of Kobe, every player from those 3-peat Laker teams is gone.
Yeah, you look at the roster, and it's just Kobe and Luke Walton left from that last finals team in 04. We're seeing this all around the league, though, Kevin. More player movement.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lamar Odom. That's his 1st foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Udoka passes to Roy. They shoot again, and it's good on the way in. Roy's got 5 now.
Nice job executing inside. When you give Roy these kinds of looks, he's going to cash those in.
Down it goes. He's got 52.
He's at 50. This guy is from another planet. Unreal stuff from Kobe tonight.
Randolph sets a screen for Jack. Pass to Roy. 20 feet out. Again, the Trailblazers score.
One of Roy's specialties is the catch and shoot. Outstanding in that regard.
Well, Mike, there's only a month left in this season. Let me put you on the spot as I love to do. Who is your MVP?
I'd go with Dirk Nowitzki. His Mavs are 53-11, running away with the West. Coming off that finals appearance, Dirk has taken his game to another level. He could go 50-40-90.
Here's Kobe. Got it. He's got 54.
Kobe Bryant, so hard to slow down. What a gifted offensive player.
The shot by Roy, and Portland again with the bucket.
At the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Evans, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers leading by 4.
Number 6.
Odom a screen. Here's Bryant. And there's Lamar Odom on the assist by Bryant.
Well, I love his savvy. His instincts are fantastic. Lamar Odom is a joy to watch play basketball.
Clark, this is the 15th 50-plus point game in Kobe Bryant's career. You know what? That puts him in all-time company.
It sure does, partner. Only Wilt, Michael Jordan, and Elgin Baylor have had more. How about that list?
Bryant has every kind of shot in his arsenal, including the floater.
Play with it. Guarded now by Lamar Odom. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Zach Randolph.
That's an excellent move inside, keeping pace here.
Evans finds Odom. Lakers working the ball around now. After trying to free himself up. Makes it. He's got 58 points.
Quite simply, he's a bucket. He's a shot maker. There's very little that ever throws him off his game.
Jack passes to Randolph. Over Odom. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Interesting use of the fadeaway, but hey, it worked.
And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Well, Clark, last year was the first season of the draft under this new CBA. The biggest change, no more jumping straight from high school to the NBA like Kobe Bryant did 11 years ago.
Yeah, that's been modified a bit, so we're seeing these so-called one-and-done guys. They've got to be 19 and 1 year removed from their high school graduating class to get drafted. I'm actually curious to see how this is going to change the pro and college game.
Parker outside. He kicks it to Evans. And here's Kobe for 3. Kobe nails a 3. Kobe's reached the 60-point mark for the 3rd time in his career. Here's Jack. And it's sent back by Bryant. And it's out of bounds to Portland. Will retain possession. Some changes for the Lakers. Tony Turioff, he's checked in for Brown. Vujicic comes in for Odom. And it's Farmar in for Parker. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Jamal McClure, he's checked in for Aldridge. Jones comes in for Udoka. And Rodriguez is subbed in for Jack. Bryant from way outside. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Trailblazers trail by 7. Jones, the pass to Rodriguez. Roy, that's a 2-pointer. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. This is why you want the ball movement, coach, and player movement. And Kobe again. 63, the second most in his terrific career.
What a move by Bryant, pulling out his tricks to confuse the defense. Inside.
And Randolph throws it down.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
And here's Kobe from the arc. Kobe Bryant getting it done for Los Angeles. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning. We are set for the final quarter of play. LA and Portland finishing things up here from Staples. And here are the Trailblazers now. 7-point differential. Despite pretty much no sleep last night, Mike, Kobe Bryant is having another incredible game.
Well, he's the reason that the Lakers are up. I mean, Bryant is just determined to end this losing streak, even if he has to practically do it by himself.
Bryant passes to Evans. Launches it from deep. Portland grabs the miss. McGlory's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jones, no one around him. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Sometimes you do things right on offense, and the shots just don't fall.
For 3, Kobe. Turioff kicks to Evans. And here's Kobe from the arc. Kept alive. Turioff dishes to Evans. Bryant the pass to Vujicic. From the arc. The shot by Bryant, no good.
At some point, he needs to stop shooting threes. They aren't going down for him.
Here's Dickow. And he banks in the layup.
And this is how you capitalize down the stretch. I mean, the coaching staff has got to be pleased with that.
And the game isn't over yet, but that was huge. Let's see if they're able to close it out.
Kobe with the 3. He's got 66. It's a new opponent record against Portland. Well, after the 6 a.m. arrival this morning, a game in Denver Clark last night for the Lakers, you have to wonder how much do the Lakers have left in the tank.
Well, this to me is all about who did the extra reps during the offseason condition. Preparing for nights just like this. The Blazers were off last night. They were already in L.A. while the Lakers were facing the Nuggets. This would be quite a challenge for this beat-up Lakers team.
Here's Rodriguez. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Oh, the triple! And Kobe Bryant has reached the 70-point line. An incredible night. Timeout, Blazers.
Kobe fully in his bag and fired up doing work.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Odom's checked in. Portland also making some changes. Udoka, he's checked in for Randall. Boy comes in for Jones. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Rodriguez. Teardrop shot. Turioff with the block.
We know Turioff plays with a little mean streak. That block had some attitude.
An incredible night from Kobe Bryant. It's reminding me of that 81-point outburst last year against Toronto.
The 2nd most points ever in an NBA game. If the Lakers keep feeding Kobe, I think he's got a shot to get to 80 or more tonight.
There's the drive, and he makes that one.
Look, we know Udoka can knock down the spot-up jumper, but right there, he attacked off the bounce and surprised the D.
Bryant looking around. Udoka pulls it in. Trailblazers trail by 13. Here's Roy. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
Bryant from way outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Pass to Jack. The dish to Udoka. Good, and Jack gets the assist.
Boy, I tell you what, nice work offensively. Jack making the right read there.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Farmar passes to Bryant. Lakers passing it around. Fires away from outside. Goes back up. There's the 3. Good. He's got 15 points this quarter.
There have just been 2 players that have ever had multiple 70-point games, Wilt and now Kobe.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And Los Angeles with some changes. Brown comes in for Turioff. And Parker subbed in for Jordan Farmar. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for the Trailblazers. Roy passes to McGlory, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
A 6'6" creator, smooth as they come. Roy is kind of a point forward, doesn't have a defined position. All he is a baller who makes plays.
Gets it to go. He has 30 for the half.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
And adds to this lead.
And there it is. 81 points for Kobe Bryant, tying his career high.
The thing I love the most about Kobe, his will. Bryant plays with a fire that is unmatched. You add that to his talent, you have an incredible basketball player.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Kobe on the... This is unreal. Kobe is past 81. A new career high. The second most points ever in an NBA game. Woo! Passes to Randall. For three, Roy. Here's Jack. Outside Roy. Tries again. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Jack's got 6 assists now in the game. Lakers leading by 11. And slam dunk by Odom.
Look at that from Odom. Dude's got handles.
The Trailblazers on offense. At the elbow, Randolph. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Lamar Odom picks one up. He's off on the first.
First team foul.
Good on the second free throw.
And at this point in the game, they need every point they can get. You know he's kicking himself for not knocking all of those free throws down.
From deep, Bryant. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give him that shot and expect the same result.
Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, Aldridge using those long arms of his to corral that offensive rebound.
Evans kicks it to Odom. Brown dishes to Bryant. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Randolph. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
And the Lakers with possession here. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot by Bryant, no good.
Pretty easy to say, this game out of reach now.
And they played hard, but sometimes it just isn't enough.
Nice shot by Randolph.
And Randolph does have that kind of... Gotta honor that.
There's the triple. Randolph missing again. And here's Evans outside. He can't get that one to fall. Can't connect. The story tonight, another out-of-this-world performance, Mike Fratello, from the great Kobe Bryant.
Kobe is why this losing skid has ended. Bryant was marvelous, had total...
Thank you, David.
Thank you
for our terrific reporter, David.
For making it out here tonight. We hope you had an awesome time, and we can't wait to see you again soon.
It's Bryant knifing his way inside for two. Here's Bryant. Oh, and he sinks it and fouled on the play. Oh, the soft touch inside. It's a matchup between two franchises that our backdrop for today's game, skyscrapers and palm trees. Two things you can find a lot of in this beautiful city of Los Angeles. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Double team on Parker.
L.A. now leads the series 3-1, but they started it off in dramatic fashion. In Game 1, they trailed 65-45 midway through the third quarter, and then Kobe Bryant erupted, scoring 25 second-half points and rallying the Lakers to a win.
And now let's check the starting lineups for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got Tim Duncan up front with Bruce Bowen and Fabricio Oberto, and Tony Parker along with Michael Finley at the guard spots. And for the Lakers, it's league MVP Kobe Bryant paired with Derek Fisher in the backcourt. Up front, Lamar Odom and Radmanovic at the forward spots. And the terrific Pau Gasol manning the middle. And it's good, 2 points. So Clark and the Lakers 3 wins this series. They've only allowed 82 points per game, holding San Antonio to only 38% shooting. They're playing suffocating defense.
Kevin, to me, the Lakers have just looked like the better team. I mean, in large part because they've been able to play with that sustained and focused energy. The Spurs, on the other hand, have shown their age a bit, often looking worn down by the end of these games.
Radmanovic. And the rebound goes to Duncan. And clearly Kobe's looking, coach, to build off the momentum of that 28-point, 10-rebound Game 4.
Well, the Spurs are going to have their hands full once again. No one has been able to hold them below 22 points in these playoffs.
Here is Bryant. After the basket by San Antonio. Takes it inside. And finish off by Bryant.
Putting some hot sauce on that. Kobe Bryant.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. Duncan outside. Parker against Fisher. Here's Oberto. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here's Bryant for 3. Good, and it's Fisher picking up the assist. Bryant's got 7.
Not his bread and butter shot, but don't leave Kobe open from out there.
Parker passes to Duncan. That one's not going to go.
That was tough to watch. He takes it all the way to the cup and just can't finish the job.
And it's Kobe missing.
Incredible effort defensively. No easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, he takes the hit, but looks like he didn't get his feet set in time.
Yeah, I think there was some movement at the point of contact.
San Antonio making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in. Clark for Pau Gasol, his 4th playoff appearance, and the first time that he's advanced past round 1.
Well, advancing in the playoffs is so much about what kind of team you have. He did make the playoffs 3 times in his 6 seasons with the Grizzlies, but they got swept off 3 times because they were overmatched by their opponent. But it wasn't Gasol's fault. He was their leading scorer in each postseason trip.
That is good from Ginobili.
And when Manu is out there, he gives you his all, which is why his coaches and teammates love him.
Here's the 3. Again, the miss by Kobe. Gasol finds Bryant. Duncan with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in.
The Lakers have been dominant here at home, going 7-0 so far in these playoffs, and their last home loss was actually 2 full months ago at the hands of the Memphis Grizzlies.
And, you know, Mike, their playoff success at home goes back nearly a decade. Since moving to the Staples Center in 1999, the Lakers have gone 50-10 at home in the postseason. That is about an 83% winning clip.
Luke Walton's checked in for the Lakers. Odom kicks to Bryant. From deep. And the 3 ball is good. Kobe's got 10 points in the game.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
Duncan with a screen on Fisher. Here's Parker. Duncan, and the layup falls. Duncan's got his second basket of the game.
Just a touch more aggression on the defensive glass, and that could have been prevented.
Yeah, they've got to get physical if they want to prevent those second chance looks.
Right now, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who has some news on the controversial ending to Game 4. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, after reviewing the final play of Game 4, the NBA admitted a foul should have been called on Derek Fisher. Now, it was not in the act of shooting, but the Lakers were over the foul limit, so a foul still would have sent Brent Berry, the Spurs small forward, to the line with a chance to tie the game. When Spurs coach Greg Popovich was asked about the play, he said it wasn't a foul. I think it was a proper no call from what I saw. Guys?
David, he may be right, and thank you for that report. Tonight, Spurs fans might be upset, but it sounds like the coaches and the players aren't dwelling on the no call.
Yeah, they understand that play was not where the game was lost, and they don't have time to focus on the pass.
And San Antonio has possession following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. From downtown, count it, at 16 for the quarter.
He's letting it fly from downtown, and you can see the confidence is obvious when he shoots the three ball, and that's part of what makes him such an outstanding shooter.
Yeah, no question. And I don't understand why the defense hasn't adjusted and tried to chase him off the line.
And yes, it's good.
This postseason run, very impressive for Kobe Bryant. He is averaging 31.6 rebounds and 6 assists. And he's also shooting a playoff career high, 51% from the field.
And Kobe's efficiency has even gone up in this series. He's shooting 53% here against the Spurs. That's impressive considering they're in top-ranked defense.
It's stolen by Duncan. 3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. Bowen's shot is off. And here's Gasol. They'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. Gets it to fall. 19 for the quarter.
Bryant's confidence bucket is overflowing. Knows he can bury the pull-up J anytime he needs to.
Here's Parker with 1 on the clock. And no good in the last second attempt this time. Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Los Angeles Lakers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back right after this. Welcome back to Los Angeles, where the Lakers look to close out the defending champion San Antonio Spurs. Like, of course, earlier this month, Kobe Bryant was awarded his first NBA MVP with averages of 28 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals a game, while taking his team, the Lakers, to the top seed in the Western Conference. That's now the 34th consecutive game that Kobe has reached at least 20 points. His streak dates all the way back to March 9. San Antonio making a switch here. Bonds checked in.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And that one's good. Duncan.
And how do you guard that? When Duncan is hitting floaters, you know he's feeling it.
The 3 from Bryant. Rebound, San Antonio. Duncan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here's Ginobili. He's covered closely. Thomas, good. Ryan already in double figures here. Mike, he could be in for another huge night.
He has that look in his eye. He doesn't want this series to go back to San Antonio. He wants to end it tonight.
Vaughn kicks to Ginobili.
You got to set those feet.
Great call for the situation, too. No doubt he was moving there.
Corey's checked in for Vaughn.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Out to Duncan. 3-pointer. Farmar grabs the board. The Lakers trade. Off the drive.
Kobe locked in right now. The Spurs need to get the ball out of his hands and force somebody else to beat him before it's too late.
Barry misses.
Boy, they dodged one right there, didn't they?
Yeah, he won't miss a look that wide open very often.
Kobe, no good. And it's the Spurs ball. Shot's good from Barry. Barry's got his first basket of the night.
Retaking the lead. What a show this one has been.
So competitive. Love unpredictable games like this.
I knew the Spurs had a grueling second-round matchup against New Orleans. That was decided, as we know, in 7 games.
Chris Paul was magnificent in that series, averaging over 23 points and 10 assists. But the Spurs managed to win the last 2 games of the series behind some incredible offensive performances from Manu Ginobili.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Some changes for the Lakers. Pau Gasol is checked in for Turion. Radmanovic comes in for Luke Walton. And it's Odom in for Farmar. And San Antonio with the change here too. Bowen, he's checked in for Orr. Bryant from deep 3. Pass to Radmanovic. He kicks it to Odom. He dishes it to Radmanovic. Kobe draws the double. There's the pass to Radmanovic. And the Lakers with another miss.
Boy, they got lucky on that one.
Yeah, he's an incredible three-point shooter. So you are ecstatic anytime it does go in.
Count that one. Thomas got the lead up to 6 now for San Antonio.
Ginobili, such a solid passer. Seems to know whenever one of his guys is wide open and gets him the ball.
Like in the battle between these 2 MVPs, Kobe Bryant has had the clear advantage.
Tim Duncan just hasn't had the same impact for the Spurs. And that's been the difference in this game.
Like we know, either the Celtics or the Pistons will be representing the Eastern Conference in the final.
The Celtics are coming off a huge Game 5 win. And now lead the series 3 games to 2. And will look to close out the series tomorrow in Detroit.
And Thomas with the second chance point.
LA now leads the series 3 games to 1. But they started it off in dramatic fashion. In Game 1, they trailed 65-45 midway through the 3rd quarter. And then Kobe Bryant erupted, scoring 25 second-half points and rallying the Lakers to a win.
Right now, let's check the starting lineups for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got Tim Duncan up front with Bruce Bowen and Fabricio Oberzo. And Tony Parker along with Michael Finley at the guard spots. And for the Lakers, it's league MVP Kobe Bryant paired with Derek Fisher in the backcourt. Up front, Lamar Odom and Radmanovic at the forward spots. And the terrific Pau Gasol manning the middle. On offense, here are the Spurs. Lamar Odom pulls it in. So Clark and the Lakers 3 wins this series. They've only allowed 82 points per game, holding San Antonio to only 38% shooting. They're playing suffocating defense.
Kevin, to me, the Lakers have just looked like the better team. I mean, in large part because they've been able to play with that sustained and focused energy. The Spurs, on the other hand, have shown their age a bit, often looking worn down by the end of these games.
And clearly, Kobe's looking, coach, to build off the momentum of that 28-point, 10-rebound Game 4.
Well, the Spurs are going to have their hands full once again. No one has been able to hold them below 22 points in these playoffs.
Here's Kobe following the 3-pointer by San Antonio. Into the lane, and Bryant throws it down hard!
Boy, Kobe wanted to dish out some pain with that one. He put some hurt on the rack there.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And it's sent back by Kobe. Takes the 3. They get it back. Odom, the pass to Gasol. Radmanovic gets to Kobe. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Radmanovic. And here's Kobe from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Kobe's got 7.
Now, he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
Parker surveying the floor. Here's Duncan, and it's sent back by Odom.
The odds are stacked up against the Spurs. Only 8 teams in NBA playoff history have come back from a 3-1 deficit to win the series.
Well, it's a monumental task in front of the Spurs. And what's interesting, Mike, is that the last time it happened, it came at the expense of the Lakers. In 2006, the Suns came roaring back from a 3-1 deficit to eliminate L.A. in the first round. Tony Parker makes it look easy dropping those dimes like that. He seems to be one step ahead of the defense all the time.
The pass to Gasol. Radmanovic kicks to Bryant. That doesn't go in either for Kobe. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. Finley can't get it to go. To the middle, here's Odom. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Pass to Parker. Now here's Duncan. Defended by Odom. And Duncan gets it to go in. He has 6.
Got to admire the focus now. Duncan is really good at overpowering the defense at times. I like seeing him get to work inside.
Well, the big difference in that Game 4 win for the Lakers was their effort level, especially on the boards. They had 7 different players collecting offensive rebounds.
Yeah, Mike, and in total, the Lakers had 13 offensive rebounds. The Spurs only had 8. But I thought L.A. really capitalized on their opportunity, scoring 26 second chance points, while the Spurs only managed 4. I mean, that's plus 22.
You don't want to give Finley too many of those opportunities. He's dynamic in the open floor.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Some changes here for the Lakers. Luke Walton's checked in for Radmanovic. And it's Vujacic in for Fisher. Kurt Thomas, he's checked in for San Antonio. Ginobili comes in for Finley. Now here's Kobe. He has 7. Walton the pass to Bryant. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
You know, I admit there is a little bit of a gray area when it comes to setting screens, but that one was pretty clear-cut to me.
Yeah, got to have your feet set. He did. Easy call for the official.
Barry's checked in for Bowen. And, Coach, the versatility of Lamar Odom is so important to this Lakers team.
He's their point forward and does a little of everything for this team. A true utility guy. And with Powell here, there's less scoring pressure on his shoulders.
Shot's good from Barry.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
Bryant looking around, sinks the triple. Bryant's got 10.
These squads are showing off now, showing us exactly what they can do from range.
Yeah, both teams are finding space to hurt each other from distance.
Now here's Parker, still scoreless. And it's Thomas at the elbow. Over one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
No good on the second free throw. Lakers trail by 5. And here's Kobe from the arc. Drills it from outside. He's got 13. Well, the Lakers swept the Nuggets in their first-round series, Mike. And in the second round, the Jazz pushed them to 6 games.
Utah fought hard, but their defense got torched by Kobe Bryant. He averaged 33 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists. Gasol and Odom each averaged 18 points on top of that.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And these calls are not easy for the refs to make.
Things happen so fast in real time. These refs do their best to get these balls right.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And when Manu is out there, he gives you his all, which is why his coaches and teammates love him.
San Antonio making a switch here. Honors checked in.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
A putback. It's good on the putback.
Great nose for the basketball. Gasol establishing nice position and making good on the second chance.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Parker. He's guarded closely. It's Thomas on the wing. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 3rd assist on the night. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. It's the Spurs up by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
19.
Welcome back to Los Angeles, where the Lakers look to close out the defending champion San Antonio Spurs. And it's Farmar with the ball for Los Angeles, trailing by 4. Like, of course, earlier this month, Kobe Bryant was awarded his first NBA MVP with averages of 28 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals a game, while taking his team, the Lakers, to the top seed in the Western Conference.
And it feels somewhat overdue. He's arguably been the best player in the world for a few years now. And this wasn't even his best statistical season.
One's checked in for San Antonio. Duncan, the pass to Barrett. Spurs working the ball around now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Walton. That'll be his second foul of the game. Morey's checked in for San Antonio. And no good that time. Ryan already in double figures here. Mike, he could be in.
Wants to end it tonight.
And here is Ginobili following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. Bryant outside. Launches a 3. That shot off. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Ginobili, that's for 2. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. And so it's the Lakers with it. And now a 6-point Spurs lead.
Great. Awareness to stop and pop from 3. The defense was back, and he smartly took the shot from distance.
Timeout called the Lakers. So we'll take some time out from the game here, and these players have a moment to get a much-needed energy boost by refueling with Gatorade.
Yeah, you've got to keep yourself hydrated all game long. It's the only way your body can replenish your energy reserve and keep you running at full speed out there.
Gasol's checked in for the Lakers. Radmanovich comes in for Walton. After averaging 20 points on 57% shooting, Clark, in the first 2 rounds of the playoffs, Pau Gasol's production has dipped here against the Spurs. His average is down to 13 points.
Well, the presence of Tim Duncan, one of the all-time great defenders, certainly correlates to Gasol's numbers dropping. Phil Jackson has expressed that he wants to see Gasol be more aggressive and going up stronger inside.
Here's Radmanovic. Hasn't made one yet. Bryant with it. Now Thomas defending. Duncan with the block. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
This is why Bowen's teammates encourage him to take initiative on offense, because he can draw fouls.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for San Antonio, Bruce Bowen. At the line for 2.
So he comes up empty at the line. Lakers trail by 6. We knew the Spurs had a grueling second-round matchup against New Orleans. That was decided, as we know, in 7 games.
Chris Paul was magnificent in that series, averaging over 23 points and 10 assists. But the Spurs managed to win the last 2 games of the series behind some incredible offensive performances from Manu Ginobili.
San Antonio with the ball, following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. Passes it.
Ginobili, such a solid passer, seems to know whenever one of his guys is wide open and gets him the ball.
Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
Bryant and Kobe Bryant get the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And now they're just 1 foul away from being in the bonus.
I expect to see them attacking more now, trying to get the defense to give up that next foul.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. All right, let's now send it to David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Now, it's a bit of a surprise that Kobe's had such difficulty getting to the line during this series. After averaging 16 free throw attempts per game in the series against Utah, he's only averaged 1.5 free throw attempts in 4 games against the Spurs. That's his lowest playoff total since 1998. When Phil Jackson was asked about Bruce Bowen's defense in Bryant in Game 4, Jackson said, "The guy's got quick hands, but he's also an illusionist because Kobe didn't get 1 free throw attempt in 29 shots." Kevin?
David, I can't believe that. Amazing. Thank you for that great report. You know, a tongue-in-cheek response from Coach Jackson might be heard there.
Even without getting to the line, Kobe has remained extremely effective.
Really a tough spot on the floor, but Parker makes it look so smooth.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Heading to the court.
Manu Ginobili's checked in for a bear. And Zo Fisher will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 9-point game. Clark for Pau Gasol, his 4th playoff appearance, and the first time that he's advanced past round 1.
Well, advancing in the playoffs is so much about what kind of team you have. He did make the playoffs 3 times in his 6 seasons with the Grizzlies, but they got swept all 3 times because they were overmatched by their opponent. But it wasn't Gasol's fault. He was their leading scorer in each postseason trip.
Here is Bryant following the bucket by the Spurs. Shoots the three. Gasol kicks to Radmanovich. Odom dishes to Bryant. That's now the 34th consecutive game that Kobe has reached at least 20 points. His streak dates all the way back to March 9. Pass to Bowen. Now the pass to Parker. Duncan with the screen for Parker. He feeds it to Duncan. And the shot is good. Duncan's got 12.
Nice court awareness and feel on the floor there from Duncan. Set the screen and then found space to execute the roll.
The Lakers have been dominant here at home, going 7-0 so far in these playoffs, and their last home loss was actually 2 full months ago at the hands of the Memphis Grizzlies.
And, you know, Mike, their playoff success at home goes back nearly a decade. Since moving to the Staples Center in 1999, the Lakers have gone 50.
That's my last night waiting on someone who don't respect the name of the game. Respect the same as me. Don't respect the respect I need. You nerd, I get individual. Do you get residual? No, you got offended, but that ain't my question. No, you get defensive, but that ain't my question. You might need some class, but that ain't my lesson to be learned. I have a confession. Usher, let it burn. Let this be the urn. Off the top, let this be the churn, baby. Off the goods, yeah, I get. No, that's not my point. I still got some luck. Should I take a chance to give you a chance? Should I save the stance? Let this be my last. Yeah. Last night waited on something. Won't say go, but it's true. I've been waiting on something. It's been weighing on me, and I swear I'm cool, but that's my last time waiting on you. Many typos over silly phone fights, over many long nights, ain't no silver in these lines, baby. Ain't no walking on these lines, ain't no table for these lines, baby.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Clark, I can't believe this day is here once again. Opening day of the NBA season. Probably, I know it is, the most exciting day of the year.
I think it is. I mean, there's nothing like the beginning of another season. Everybody is hopeful. Everybody starts from the same place. And every fan of their respective teams is thinking about, dreaming about potential championships.
James misses. Nobody near Allen. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
James dishes to Wade. From deep three-point land, Boston grabs the miss. And by virtue of the NBA schedule, their first game of the new year is against Miami.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Added incentive in a game like this. I mean, they've got to be ready to rise up to that challenge.
Now Rondo, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. And they pick up 2. Pierce has got 5.
What you like about Rondo is the elite.
Pulls it in.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And Allen slams it in.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so for the Celtics.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Now here's Rondo. Garnett finds Allen. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Miami, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Miami no good on that time either.
Boy, this is